Starting on December 1st, we're going to start using the Spillman Evidence module, so I decided to record a quick video to show you how to do the data entry in the evidence management screen. So I pulled up a case. It's a found property case, and if I go to involvements, you can see that we've already entered our people involved and our property involved, and I already have 4 pieces of evidence that have been entered. So I'm going to enter a couple more here just to show you how it's done. I'm going to take this involvement screen and I'm just going to drag it over here to the side. You'll see why in a second. And now I'm going to go to under my evidence management menu on the tree menu and click on evidence management. This is my evidence management screen, and I'm going to click add to add a new piece of evidence. It automatically puts in a number, just like it does a name number or a property number. It just sequentially counts. So we're going to enter our agency, the evidence type. In this case, it's going to be found property. The only 3 that we're really going to be using is evidence, found property, and safekeeping. Here we're going to put found property, click accept, put in the case number, and our item number, just like you would enter in Tracker how many items you had of evidence in the case. So far I've already entered 4 pieces of evidence here. I'm going to make this item number 5. The status is going to be active. It'll automatically put the time and date, and then we go to related property. This is why I had this involvement screen up. So I'm going to go to our 5th piece of property that needs to be evidence, and I have this number 25827. When I put in 25827, I hit the tab key. It automatically drops the information belonging to that person. If there had been an owner that had been associated with that particular item, it would have also put their information. So you only have to enter the information one time on the owner and one time on the piece of property. With putting that number in there, it will bring it across for you. So from there, we'll go down to transaction and evidence received. It puts the date and time, and from who is where your name will go. Click accept. All the locations are in there as before, so we'll put it in temporary locker number 1, click accept, and we click accept. It's going to ask if you want to print the barcode label. You can print it right now. It's only going to print it for that one piece of evidence. I'm going to say no, and then I'm going to exit out of this. So let's say that I've gone to this call, I've entered my people, I've entered my property, and I've even done my evidence while I'm on scene. And notice when I X out of this and I click involvements again, now it adds. So I have my 5th piece of evidence that is there. And I come back to the station. I want to print up my labels to go on these pieces of evidence. If I click under evidence management and I go to the incident number and I type my case number, and click accept, just like any search that we do in Spillman, it shows us the first record. This is only one record, but when I hit total, there are now 5 pieces of evidence located in this case. If I want to print all the labels for them, I click on print, and notice it says current. Current means it's only going to print this first record, the one I'm viewing right now. But if I click on set, and the evidence tag that we'll be using is evmain.x2a, and if I click OK, then it will print all 5 of those labels back to back. So we don't have to print them individually, pull them up individually. Just click set, go to evmain.x2a and click OK, and all 5 of those will print. If we just wanted to print this current screen, we would click on current record. Now, one thing that I want you to look at here on many of the drug arrests that we make, which has to be done in the property screen. So I'm going to show that to you and then how it translates across. Here, notice that we have a quantity. We also have a measurement right underneath that. So let's say that we had some marijuana. Up here under our evidence, we have marijuana listed, that we could put marijuana here, but that is the only drug that I found on that list. We may look to add other ones, but if it is not on there, then we still have the option to put drug, and under brand we can put what type of drug it is. More importantly is coming down here to quantity. When we put the quantity, we also need to click on the measurement. Are we measuring it in grams, ounces, pounds, whatever that is? Again, these things are great for the purpose of doing searches later. If we want to know how many ounces or pounds of marijuana that we've seized in this past year, if that's done properly, then we're able to do a search such as that. Where that is located under the property screen, under the property table, it's over here. Here's our measurement that we've used, and the quantity is this IBR/UCR quantity. So this is where you're going to put 2 pounds or 2 grams, whatever that would be, and that will transfer over to the evidence screen.